background going on?
Yeah, I hear it too.
Who is that? All right. So who? Okay.
Sounds like maybe a TV or something's on.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Let me make sure.
Oh, it must be Betty. Yeah, it must be Betty. Okay, got you. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, Happy Health Habits Happy Hour, Well-Being Wednesday. And here our tribe is large and in charge. Hello, everyone in Facebook land. If you don't know me, I'm Amy Michelle, and I have a passion to help middle-aged women, and this is my middle-aged mavens group called the Habits of Health Happy Hour. For the Well-Being Wednesday, we meet every noon. A passion to help midlife ladies to actually learn to make health habits happy so they stick. And so when they stick, then we get real results and real lasting happiness, right? So we're here to just provide some hope to everybody today that it is possible to actually nail a healthy habit and stop failing and flailing and feeling like a failure and flailing around. And that's what we wanted. That's what we do for each other, is support each other and lift each other up. So we're just gonna share briefly some wins of the week, and hopefully out there somebody gets some hope and it feels like there's some possibility. And the reason why we do this, and I want to tell all you, I learned this week a very shocking statistic. And the reason why we're going live is because we know that by the year 2030, that the weight loss medication industry will be estimated to be $532 billion industry. It is estimated that more people will be on this medication for life than cholesterol and blood pressure medication. Okay. Can we sit with that for a second? Now, raise your hand if you have ever felt hopeless and you've given up. Raise your hand. Okay. Every single person. And here's the thing that really profoundly hits my heart. You all hearing that? I just cried, because what really hit me is not shame, not judgment, not understanding. Everyone has been there, done that. Everyone's taken the easy route. Everyone's done every diet known to man, right? Am I right? I mean, we all have done that. And what hits my heart about this, you guys, is that it's all these people who've lost hope. All these people who've lost hope, who are feeling like failures, who are sick and tired of trying, and they've lost hope. And it makes me so sad, because I had a friend of mine, a gal I've been talking to for 5 years. She called and had a stroke this week. A man I'd been talking to and is having his toes cut off today. Another really good friend of mine, is battling a diabetic ulcer for over 5 years and fighting to keep her toes. Another gal had a heart attack, who's younger than me. Okay. This is in the last 2 weeks. I'm telling you, her son had his toes cut off about 2 months ago. And I'm telling you what, like, the carnage is crazy. And here's the thing, it's our little wins. We sit in here and cheer each other on, and we're doing so good and getting our healthy habits, and we're nailing it. You know, it's possible to learn a healthy habit and keep it, right? We're proof it's possible. And all of this is just swirling around. And I know today, just know anything you say, you don't have to say, whatever little thing you say will ring true with someone and bring them hope. Whatever your win today will bring hope to someone that desperately needs it, truly desperately needs it. And so we want to be here for everybody. If y'all are out there and just think you want to get curious and come and join us, you're welcome to always. But we want to just share some hope with you today. Because we've all been there, done that, and we know that there is no real easy route. Is there? Is there? No, there's not. So anyway, anyone want to share a little win of the week or something that they've learned? A win or a learn, right? We don't lose, we win and we learn. We don't win and lose, we win and learn. What about you, Betty? What'd you win and what'd you learn?
Well, I was on a little retreat last week, and so I left on a Monday and I was back Wednesday. So this Monday, I did my weigh-in, and from being away and then being back, I had lost 1 pound, but more important, I'd lost 1 3/4 inch off my waist. Yes.
Wow.
Woohoo! Yes, my waist is taller than I am, I think, but that's a win, and I'm happy for it. So
Awesome. Are you doing your belly button exercises?
yes, I am. I get them in and I hold them tight, and I do it in
You
bed. I do a few sit-ups, and yeah, I'm doing all those things. Yes.
awesome. Suck it in, girls, while we're talking here. A belly button to the spine. Good
Yeah.
job, Betty. So you
Thank
you
you.
learned to go away and you could do it, right?
Yes, a step at a time. And I did not touch. I walked by all the treats 50 times at least, because they're in between where we were sewing and where we were eating. Not a not a crumb. Not I didn't even look at them. I don't even know what all was there. So
Hi,
that was
10,
fun.
walking by the treats. That's a big deal. Anyone else want to share a little win or a little learn, a little slip and learn?
Yeah.
Anybody? Hi, Amy. Glad you're here. Oh, thanks for sharing, Betty.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
welcome.
Amy or Kathy, you got anything? Phyllis?
Well, I can go. I just feel really great that I went on a 8 day. I was gone for 8 days and I gained 1 pound. That was it. And
Yeah.
I wasn't as good as Betty. I did have some sweets, but I knew that if I had too many, it was going to put me into a spiral. So I did like the 3 bite rule.
On a
But
cruise. On a
on
cruise.
the cruise.
On the
And
cruise. Good for you.
the food was amazing. But I feel like the portions in the dining room were really good. It was the buffet. So I tried to stay away from the buffet because
Yes.
it was overwhelming. But we exercised, so much. I loved going on the top of the ship and walking they had a walking track. And I did that every day. And I went to the fitness center. I took 2 classes, which I'd never taken before. That really showed me I needed up my strength training. But it was awesome. So I feel good about that, and I can drop that pound pretty easy. So I learned. I don't think I would have had I not been in this program. There is no way I would have come back with just 1 pound on,
Yeah.
because I had to stop, challenge, and choose. I had to think about it. I had to, yeah. But I would have never gotten that way had I not been through this program.
You knew your portions, you knew the
I took a
dangers.
smaller plate because I had small plates, and then they had the bigger plates. So I took a smaller plate so I wouldn't overfill that. And I tried to really think about it.
The 9-inch plate rule, guys, it works. It
Yes.
does, doesn't it? Good. Oh, Kathy, I'm so proud of you. Bravo.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm just so glad that I had this, my mental part with me, because
Has anybody used Yvonne's tip of survey doing surveying the buffet? What did she say? During surveillance of the buffet before she went to it. I can't remember. It was
I
hilarious.
walked around
You
it one time. I walked the whole thing and decided what it was I could have.
did surveillance. You did surveillance before you
Yeah.
show your
Yeah, do your reconnaissance first.
Right.
yeah reconnaissance. Yeah. What you got, Amy? You got a win or a learn? And how's your contract going with yourself?
Good as mostly good at swimming, not so much in others. I'd say my struggles mostly tend to be in the mental and emotional area, and there's just a lot of life going on lately. So the past couple of weekends, I was just really overwhelmed and stressed out for different reasons. And so I was tempted to just feel discouraged and like I just can't even keep up with all this, and I'm a failure and all. I struggle with that a lot sometimes. But I'm feeling a lot more positive now, and I'm realizing I can just take it one step at a time and rely on the Lord for strength And I keep reminding myself of what David Blanchard says that I love is just focus on the millimeters. You don't have to be perfect. I'm a
Yes.
terrible recovering perfectionist, hopefully recovering. But I don't have to be perfect. I can just
Raise your hand.
do a millimeter and
Yes.
then
Yes.
and then another little millimeter. And then yesterday I had a big win of I was helping a friend do some deep cleaning in her house. And one of the things that's overwhelming to me is house cleaning. I'm not good at it. I wasn't raised to be good at it. And my family has always been hoarders and like not even knowing how to declutter or organize. So I'm working on that. And so the whole time, or a lot of the time I was helping her declean, I was inspired to start brainstorming about how I can rearrange and organize Joy's room, which is mostly a storage room right now, and some other things. And so I was thinking about all the action steps of what I could do. And then I talked with David about it, and then some yesterday and some today. I'm actually doing it. So that's a big win for me.
Yay.
Create what you create the solution, and you're actually executing on the plan. That is bravo. Bravo.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
Because remember, none of us have an information problem. We have an implementation problem.
Yes.
Yes.
Execution. So bravo. You're executing 1 millimeter at a time. Raise your hand if you've ever felt like a failure or a perfectionist. Yes, and yes, I know.
Yes.
Anyone else want to share a quick win before we go off of Facebook land here and just privately chat? Anyone else want to share anything?
I can.
Yes, Sheila, go ahead.
Well, I didn't have like a super great week. Again, perfectionist. I have a failure, all that fun stuff, all because I decided to put some chocolate chips in my mouth. And I just totally was like, you are horrible. I can't believe you just did this. You didn't make the right decision. And then I struggled after that to not have any sugar after that, but I did not do that. I decided to start drinking water every time I thought I needed sugar, and it worked out beneficially. So
Good.
failure, but not learning curve, getting there. It's okay.
Yes.
It's one step at a time.
Whoa,
Yes,
whoa, and
good.
whoa.
Good.
You guys, that she stopped herself, right? She stopped herself, and what was the win? She was aware of the stinking thinking, right? I had to talk her out of failure land yesterday, you guys. I have to talk her out. I had to talk her off the ledge because
Good.
she was going down the failure slide fast. And I'm like, all you did was put chocolate chips in your mouth, girlfriend. What'd you do? You made one different choice than you wanted to. Big deal. And she's like, you're right. But here's the thing. She stopped herself and she already had the conversation and she found the solution and she did and she was doing it, right? It was
Yes.
just,
Good. Good.
yeah.
Good.
And she just needed me to point out that she's not a failure. Yay.
Mhm.
I'm so excited that this is a huge thing. Someone's going to love hearing this today. We just win and we just learn. That's all we do, gang. That's it. We don't lose because then we just go down that. Yes, Phyllis.
So I was thinking about we went out on my husband's fishing boat yesterday with our granddaughter, and I was thinking about since I've lost weight, he helped me get from the boat to the dock over to the back out of the boat, and I'm like, boy, I'm sure glad I've lost a few of those pounds, so I can get out of the boat easier. And also just I still think about how it's easier on your knees and everything. So I guess that's my win. Just feeling good about that.
Like you could you're physically able to do what you wanted to do. Yeah, that's huge. Awesome.
Yes.
Bravo.
Very
Great.
good.
And 17 pounds for Phyllis and 17 for her husband who never even he's losing by default.
He just smiled too. So
He's losing by default because he's following Phyllis along and she's just She's living a healthy lifestyle and he's getting healthy too. So Sharon
Yeah.
is the same way. Anyone else want to share a win or learn? You learned that you can physically do things and you're not a spring chicken anymore either, right? So
Yeah.
what anyone else want to share something? Quick win that's fun and powerful? Yeah, anyone?
Well,
Okay. Well, we will say goodbye to Facebook land and we'll keep talking privately. There's so much more to talk about. So thank you so much for sharing. I know someone out there is going to have some help, health, hope, healing, and happiness because of what we said today. So thank you for being brave and putting your neck out there for somebody you never know whose life will be saved and changed by what you said today.
yeah.
Love you, everybody, and we will be back at you next Wednesday, or well, soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we'll get, let me stop this. And did you stop, Carrie? Stop. Oh, here we go.